Hey guys, this is Michael. Welcome back to the channel. So, it's the month of March, and I wanted to talk about an anime that came out a long time ago. It's one of my favorites, and it's really really cool. I actually got to meet the voice actor for one of the main characters in this anime, and I think you guys will enjoy it too. There is a light novel out, and the anime that I'm talking about today, we're talking about Spice and Wolf. Now, this anime is really really cool. It shows you the different seasons, like you have spring, you have summer, you have fall, you have winter, and we follow a peddler or a merchant named Kraft Lawrence. And he's well respected, highly well known, and we follow him as he comes into this one village and they're preparing for their harvest festival. And he's there to sell his wares, he's there to sell his goods. Now, originally, he doesn't really stay in this village for too long. And of course, there's a girl named Chloe that happens to be in this village that happens to kind of like him. But anyway, it's a big deal, this harvest festival. And they also celebrate Holo the Witch, or excuse me, Holo the Wolf. And she is supposed to be a spirit or god, depending on your terminology, and she is supposed to grant this village a good harvest every year until the humans or the villagers basically found out that they could harvest on their own and that they really didn't need her praise over their lands anymore. So essentially, they forgot about her, and they basically turned the legend of Holo the Wise Wolf into just, kind of like part of their celebrations. So anyway, so it's really interesting. We follow Kraft Lawrence. He does his business in this particular village, and then he like kind of, leaves. And because he's a traveling merchant, he really essentially, sleeps in his wagon, outside of the village until he basically wakes up and he finds that let's see, has it been 8 seconds yet? Yeah, I can say it. Until there's basically a naked girl in his wagon with a fluffy tail and fluffy ears. And she wakes up, and he at first thinks that she's essentially the devil, because it's not, back in this time or in this setting, it's like if you even looked weird, if you even, did some strange things, it was like you were a devil. Because the church was highly influential. And she explains that, she is a wolf. She's Holo. That is her name. And that what drew her to his wagon was the wheat that he was carrying. And it's the same wheat that the villagers harvested. And she was drawn to that because that's the same type of wheat that she would always harvest or help with the harvest and everything. So, anyway, I'm not going to go in too much into Spice and Wolf because it's a beautiful story and I really want you guys to go watch it. It's awesome. It's actually really, really cool. And it is also, just throwing this out there, it is a love story. Um, and it's a journey, and it's also a story about a journey. And it's not, and the cool thing about Spice and Wolf is, we hear it all the time, right? It's not the destination that's important, it's the journey, right? And Spice and Wolf is definitely a very good example of that. Same with Freerin. Same with, I don't know, um, Samurai Champloo. Is that ultimately it's not the destination that is important. It's the journey along the way that is important. Because if you move too quickly, you tend to miss the important stuff, or you don't learn the lesson that you are meant to understand and learn. And so Spice and Wolf is definitely a beautiful anime. There are 2 seasons. I and the opening for season 2, Mitsu no Yoke, which was done by Akiko Erai, is just mwah, chef's kiss. It is a beautiful song, and it fits the mood for the second season perfectly. Season 1 is pretty awesome, but I really do love season 2. Guys, Spice and Wolf, I can't say any more without spoiling it, and I want you guys to go watch it because it really is an anime, in my opinion, is classic. Very classic, but it's very, very cool. So, anyway, thank you guys for checking out this video. I do really hope you enjoyed it. You know the deal. Hit that like button. Share this sucker out there. Put a comment down below. Let me know. Have you seen Spice and Wolf? Are you interested in seeing it? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? And going forward, I want to know, what anime would you like me to cover on the channel? I'd really love to hear your suggestions, and I'd really like to keep doing this because I know you guys are enjoying it. So I'm glad. So, like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. If you like what you heard, thank you for listening. If you didn't like it, hey, I appreciate you checking out the channel. We love you here. You're accepted here. We love you. This is the dojo. This is what we do. Anyway, be on the lookout for more videos coming down the pike. I'm having so much fun with you guys. Let's get to it. So, remember, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you make it an anime day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.